right. Third period, Stillwater up 2-0. Win the period, win their second game in a row. Poked ahead by Maddox. Here comes Galloway. Galloway pokes it in. Regner takes it to the center. Leaves it for Doherty just out of the reach of his backhand. Regner sets it up to Maddox. Shot on net. Off the glove. Catch him. Regner. Regner shoots off the stick. Goes in deep. Catch him, pinches down. Regner covers at the point. Regner and Doherty battling for it. Comes out to Galloway. Galloway wrist shot off the shin pads at number 22 for Cherry Creek. Good zone pressure to start the third here for the Ponies. In the skates of Ketchum, and he whistles it in. Nice play by Ketchum to hold that at the blue line. Smith takes it at center. Leaves it for Galloway. Centers it for Smith. Poked off his stick. Galloway pitched along the boards. That's going to be offside on Cherry Creek as he loses it coming over the blue line. Cherry Creek wins face-off, out the center, sends it in. Sam Doherty back to play it. Comes out front, Beaver kicks it up to his stick, plays it to Smith. Smith springs Benier on a breakaway. Benier in, stick handles, moves, takes it wide, shoots, glove saved by Cherry Creek. Alhorn plays it at the blue line. Comes in deep, Sam Doherty checked. He battles for it. He steps in. Wrap around the tent, rolls off the stick. Comes all the way out to the point, pressure by Benier. Wrapped around on the backhand stick, saved by Gorman. Ponies pinned in their own end here. Sam Doherty tries to clear it, it goes off a body. And that's going to be a penalty on the Ponies. Doherty's going to go to the box, 2 minutes for cross-checking. Cherry Creek wins the face-off. Shot on net off the stick of Regner, blocked, cleared out of the zone. Cherry Creek settles it down, sends it in. Catch him, puts it all the way back in deep. Drop pass, Cherry Creek. Is it in low? Catch him along the boards, off the glass, kept at the point, right at the blue line. Nice stick by Regner, but Cherry Creek ends up with it. Shot wide. Battle for it along the boards. Galloway almost gets it out, comes right out to the top of the blue line. Take it in, shot on net, gobbled up by Gorman. Six left in the power play for Cherry Creek. Smith. Cherry Creek won the face-off. Smith jumps it. Tries to clear it. Just trickles out over the blue line. And they're going to say that was offside. I don't agree with that. Because it looked like Cherry Creek did touch up there. Smith wins the face-off over to Beaver. Beaver softly dumps it in into the corner. Pins the guy up against the boards. Cherry Creek, number 41, swoops in and starts the breakout. Smith breaks up that wall attempt, and he springs Beaver on a breakaway. Here comes Beaver, one-on-one, and he's hacked and slashed. No call. Don't understand it. Stick all over him. Cherry Creek, shot on net. That one goes high. Battle for it in the corner. Melhorn. Shot goes wide, and that one's going to roll all the way back, and Smith has got a step on it. Smith coming in with speed. Shoots. Save made. Good penalty kill again for the Ponies. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. .10:36 left in the third. Cherry Creek wins the faceoff. Around the boards, out to Ketchum. Ketchum to Purcell. Purcell, rink wide to Ketchum. Leaves it for Purcell, backhands it up to Weiss. Weiss plays it up to Pearson. One touches it to Weiss, drops it to Pearson. Sends it in. Zemer in after it. Good forecheck by Zemer. Puck's loose in the corner. Weiss swats at it. Weiss and Zemer in there working for it. Weiss able to try to float it out to center. Cherry Creek. One-on-one. Gets it in low. Ketchum. Rolls it around to Purcell. Centered out front. Ketchum clears. Out to the point. Shot on net. Pad saved by Gorman. Ketchum off the glass and down. Gets a change. 9:30 left in the third period. Little Slim Shady for y'all. Regner wins the face-off to Melhorn. Pinned against the wall. Regner swoops in to help him out. Played up. Touched up to Doherty. Doherty off the boards. Out to the blue line. That one's going to come all the way down. They're going to wave off icing, saying it went off Melhorn. Sam Doherty leaves it for his brother Joe. Pops out in front. Good defense by Sam. Slap shot goes wide. Swung in front. Good defense by the Ponies here so far. Point shot penalty out front. And they're going to call a trip on us, and we're going to go back to the penalty kill. Ponies have to kill off another one here. 2 minutes tripping is the call. Smith wins the face-off. Back to Ketchum. Ketchum takes it on the backhand. Beaver tries to work it out. Loose puck up front. Purcell kicks it. Comes to the high slot. Stick. Swatted at. Loose puck again. Ketchum's going to get there. Smith is all alone. Doesn't get through the defenders. Good look. Still pops back up. Beaver in a foot race. Good pressure here. Rolls around. Cherry Creek. Far side rink pass. Comes to the near side. Number 20 steps in. Leaves it at the point. Sent back in around. Smith gets there, kicks it away. He's off. He's on a breakaway. He loses an edge at the blue line. Cherry Creek over the line, setting it up, centering feed. Regner swipes it and steals it away, and he's off. Regner takes it wide, shot, tries to go low glove. Saved by Cherry Creek. 42 seconds left in the power play. Regner wins the faceoff back to Maddox. Maddox plays it in low. Galloway in after it. Cherry Creek methodically working their way up the ice. Nice play by Regner to break up the rush. Keeps it out at center. Nice poke check by Melhorn. Puck comes out high slot, and that's shot real high and wide. Played into the sidewall. And Melhorn steps in, shot on net, saved by Gorman. 10 seconds left on the power play. Ponies need one more clear. Comes out to the blue line. Stick lifted by Melhorn. Galloway able to backhand it out of trouble. He's going to send it down, and that's going to be icing, but they wave it off. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here. As Purcell right out of the box gets a step. That has to be interference. They haven't been calling anything. As Cherry Creek has had 4 opportunities to our 1. Weiss in after it all alone. Comes around to the corner. Pearson one-timer from the point, and Zemer almost gets a stick on it to deflect it. Sent in. Pad save wide. Purcell kicks it over to Pearson. Pearson centers it to Zemer. Zemer tries a spin around attempt. Goes off the stick. Back out to the point. Kept in by Purcell. Sent in deep. Cleared down the ice. Ponies seem to have woken up a little in the third here. As the game goes on, they keep playing a little bit stronger. Smith wins the faceoff to Benier, pulls it to the center, plays it down low for Beaver. Beaver touches it out to Maddox. Maddox at the point. Ponies touch up. Maddox sends it in. Benier in on the forecheck. Nice play by Maddox to keep that in. Centering feed. Dumped in. No icing. Smith gathers it behind the net. Reverses it. Nice move by Smith there. Give himself some ice. Tries to backhand it to Benier. Benier's got a step. Cuts it to the net. Save made by Cherry Creek. The rebound popped out in front. Puck was bouncing, and Beaver couldn't stuff it home. Good opportunity for the Ponies. Good chance. Good look. Smith and Benier in on it. Forecheck. Benier's taken down. Smith on the backhand. Tries to go forehand. Rolls off his stick. That one's going to come all the way back out the center to Maddox. Maddox gets it deep. Ponies go for a change. Regner off the bench, comes right to him. Plays it over to Maddox. Maddox swipes at it. Galloway's going to take it in. Pushes his man against the board. Takes a check himself. Cherry Creek going for a drive on net. Tries to stuff it home. Rolls off his stick at the last second. Finds Regner. Benier. Toe drags around. Leaves it for Galloway. Galloway, spin around. Shot blocked in front. Shot on net. Blockered easily up into the netting by Gorman. Loving the eclectic mix of music here today. Regner wins the faceoff back to Sam Doherty, who locks it out into the zone. No icing. Nice play by Sam Doherty to get that all the way down and not take the icing call. Pinched off by his brother Joe Doherty. Ponies in after it. Nice play by Regner to keep that in. Sends it in deep. Joe in after it. Number 38 takes it on the boards for Cherry Creek. He comes up the ice. Nice skates by Purcell to push that to the boards and take it away. Number 36, centering shot. They score with 3:35 left in the third. Nice play by Cherry Creek to take that around the net, center it, and he was all alone. We got a 1-goal game with 3:35 left. Face off won by Cherry Creek. Pops off his stick and Pearson sends it in. Stops up. Kept in by Zemer. Slowly played around the boards, but Zemer's going to get there first. Nice play by Zemer to read that play. Gets it in low. Sends it rink wide. Off his stick as Pearson swipes at it. Backhand pass into the skates. Weiss able to collect it momentarily. Picked up by Cherry Creek. He's checked hard into the boards by Pearson. Off the glass. Maddox takes it behind his net. Finds Zemer. Hard pass rink wide to Pearson. Floated out the center, glove down by number 50 for Cherry Creek. Cuts to the center, shot on net, pass saved by Gorman. Lays it down low, Zemer tries to clear, goes into some bodies. Shot on net, goes wide. Pearson off the glass and down. That's going to be icing on the Ponies with 2:16 left in the game. Big face off here for the Ponies. The Ponies win it. Beaver jumps it, kept in at the blue line. Doherty to play it. Centering feed on the back end. Leaves it. And here comes Benier. Had a step, but poked off his stick at the last second. Played up the wall. Loose puck. Smith trying to get there. Big hit by Sam Doherty. Finds Smith at center ice. Doherty took him clean off the skates. Doherty plays it around the wall to Benier. Benier sticks it down. It's going to be icing, but I don't think it's going to get there. They're going to wave it off. 1:30 left in the third. That clearing attempt blocked by Smith. Benier, hand pass. Smith wisely lets him play it so it doesn't stop the play. That's going to be offside on the Ponies. Benier tried the old alley-oop there. 1:11 left in this game. See if the Ponies can close it out and see if Cherry Creek's going to pull their goaltender at any point. Regner wins the face-off clean back to catch him. That's huge. Off the wall and down. It's going to be an icing on the Ponies. I don't know what just happened. Take a timeout for Cherry Creek. the draw back to Doherty. Jump the face off. It's going to be a 6-on-5 as Cherry Creek has the empty net. That one sent wide. I think Gorman got a toe on it. Nice play by Galloway there. Works it low. Takes it around. Plays it out to the wing. Set up at the high slot. Play it over to down low. Galloway tries to clear. Shot on net, deflected in! With 33.5 seconds left, Cherry Creek gets a shot from the point that's deflected off the stick and goes into the high corner. Let's see if the Ponies can have some magic here. See if the Ponies can have some magic here and do something with the last 33 seconds of this game. That one rolls in on Gorman. He covers for a whistle. One out front. Here comes Benier. Benier has some speed, comes over the line. Shot on net. That one whistles wide. Maddox pinches down the ice. 15 seconds left. They dig for it along the boards. Smith gathers it. Plays it up to Benier. Benier, one last opportunity here. Takes it wide. Drives the net. Shot. No! Off the post and out. Unbelievable. That's going to do it. One last rush opportunity, and Benier puts it off the post. It's a 2-2 tie. That's how this one, I don't know, do they go to overtime in these? They might go to an overtime here. Yeah, I think so.
Oh my God. Do you even know what overtime is? Is it 3-on-3 or?
I thought for sure that. You sure that
It didn't go in. It went off the post.
I don't know.
Went off the inside of the post, but it went off the post.
Is it gonna be 5 minutes?
I have no idea how overtime works in this tournament, so play it by ear here. A little U2 to get everybody pumped up. It does look like they are going to switch sides for overtime here. And it is going to be 3-on-3. We're going to start with Smith, Benier, and Maddox, and Gorman and net. Oh, they don't switch sides, so they are going to switch back. And I apologize, it's going to be 4-on-4 to start this off. So Ponies will be going from right to left. So we got Smith with Benier, Ketchum, and Maddox to start this overtime off. It's going to be 5-minute overtime, 2-2. And Smith wins the draw to Benier. Benier steps up. Maddox plays it in. Cherry Creek takes it behind the net. They'll skate up over, drop it back off. Benier pressures him. And Benier gets a stick on it. It hops up, but it's gloved down. That backhand pass goes through, but it's going to come out to the point. Number 2, Cherry Creek takes it wide. Stick side by Maddox. Quick shot on net, saved by Gorman. And the shots have evened up here. Regner wins the face-off clean to Doherty, plays it off the glass and up, and that's going to go all the way down for an icing. Cherry Creek wins the face-off. Pressure up top by Galloway. Settles it to the point. Galloway almost poked it around him. Regner, good defense. Takes that puck away. Skates behind his net. Possession is important here on 4-4 with some open ice, and Doherty feeds it over to Melhorn. Plays it off the skates. Plays it rink wide to Regner. Left there from Sam Doherty. Sam Doherty takes a check at the blue line. Cherry Creek with some speed. They're going to call a slashing on that, and the Ponies are going to end up going to a penalty kill in overtime. And it didn't look like much from Galloway, but they're going to call it. So it's going to be 4-on-3 here with 3:29 left in overtime. Smith wins the draw, leaves it for Maddox, backhands it, comes out of the zone. Steps over, cuts to the center, peels out, looking over his options. Swings it on net, saved by Gorman. Smith has a step. Puck is iced down, played by the goalie, it pops out front. Smith buries it for the game OT winner! There it is! That bounce on the goalie and Smith puts it in! 3-2 Ponies win! Redemption for losing an edge on a breakaway. Makes it up there. Short-handed overtime goal. And that'll do it for the tournament. And the Ponies played York tough. Had a tough game against the Dyna and won the last 2 of this tournament, ending it up in 2-2 on the weekend, and I'll take it. No serious injuries as well. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.